What's up guys, it's Cobalt here and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be pretty short and sweet because I really only have one new LPS that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys. And that is this little dog right here. Alright, so I have two different sets here that are essentially exactly the same, except for some reason, the amazing shark has been replaced by this dog. I can't diss this dog too much because it's technically a remake of my friend M's mascot. Love you, bro. But anyways, this is just like really weird to me. I don't understand why Basic Fun would do this, especially since both of them finally released in the US at the same time. Speaking of which, if you actually want to buy this set, I personally purchased mine from UK Amazon, but for some reason you can buy it at Cracker Barrel, the restaurant. I don't know why, but I have also seen it at Canadian Toys R Us. Kind of wish that I bought mine in person though, because there is a weird mark on her eye, but we'll talk about that when we actually open the pet. So here is a quick little side-by-side comparison of how the actual packages differ from each other. Even though she's technically a Series 2 pet, because that's the checklist she appears on, this is still labeled as a Series 1 product, which I guess makes sense because the other two pets are from Series 1. I honestly don't know, you guys. This entire set is honestly just a confusing mystery to me. And here's one more comparison with the back. You can see that the original Pet 2 labeled all three that come in the series, and the new one only has the images for this single product on it. But now let's officially open this up, and of course, even though there are two repeated pets, I will be comparing them to my original ones right here. Alright, so here is everything that came in this package. You can tell it is a Series 2 Pet 2 because it comes with 3 accessories, so one for each pet. We got a bone, some apples, and a little clear fish. Of course, here is the Roblox coin, again, a Series 2 coin, and thank God we actually got the card for this dog. She is number 118, hungriest, level 2, and core. Before I look at this dog more closely, I am going to quickly compare these pets to their actual original counterparts. Yikes, this seagull looks awful. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't really know what's going on with this seagull. I'll talk about that in a second. Here's my original one. I feel like on camera, without me pointing it out, you can already see a difference, especially in the eyes. This one's eyes are extremely grainy, where this one is not. But this one's plastic is like super rough. You can kind of see, especially here, I put more shadow on it. Like that. This one does not have that problem. Very smooth. That is so strange. I have not seen that on any G7 pet before. And then there's also kind of a weird dark line by its eye right here. Honestly, this is probably one of the worst quality G7 pets that I've gotten from the ES boxes. I do not know what happened to Bro, but he looks awful. So let's quickly compare the otters. Here's my original one, here's the new one. The paint on her muzzle honestly looks pretty bad. This one does not have that problem, but this one's eyes are less grainy than this one. This one actually has very grainy eyes, where this one doesn't. Her eyes are also a little bit darker here, but everything else looks pretty much the same, though she does not have the weird problem that the seagull had for whatever reason. And now, finally, for a mini review of the one new pet that actually comes here. I'm still super mad that she replaced, like, literally the greatest G7 LPS of all time, but here she is. She's pretty cute, but I don't know, like, what this line on her face is. Also, I'm sorry, my fingers look awful right now. But yeah, it's just a really weird paint mistake, and honestly, I got kind of a terrible quality one, but that's what happens when you order online. So if you've seen this pet in store, maybe you have been able to get a better version of her. I also don't understand why the bottoms of the front two paws are painted, but the back two are not. It doesn't make any sense to me. This pet is an enigma, and I don't understand. She also has weird black stuff on the back of her hair. If you've bought this set, comment down below and tell me if yours looks terrible or if it actually looks good, because I really can't think of any nice things to legitimately say about this LPS, and her little weird symbol on her head is also kind of grainy as well. So Ems, I am so sorry that they did your mascot dirty. You don't deserve this. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Again, pretty short and sweet. Let me know what you think about this set down below, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!